hope you all have your paper there. 3 pieces of paper, I think. Origami Bob, welcome back. Goodness, Origami Bob.
Magic Mike. It's really you.
And it's you.
No kidding.
What a good summer we had.
What
Did you
am
have
I doing here?
I don't know. We zapped you in. You were in your
Mike,
shop.
You did it. Yes.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. No, don't be.
You were right in the middle of constructing something, and here you were.
All of a sudden.
Thank you for dropping by. Now, you had a cute little, you didn't have much of a choice. I zapped you in. Just flew in from L.A. Boy, are my arms tired. You said this nifty thing once on Joey's show.
I did?
Yeah, what is this little saying that you do? It's a tongue twister.
Oh, yeah.
You're wondering what?
Big Bad Bibliophile Bob's Basement Bargain Bookbin and Beanery.
Ooh, do.
Yes.
That's it.
I don't want to say that again.
Oh, I don't think you could.
No, I couldn't.
So, I hope you guys all have your paper, because I don't.
Yes, you do.
Oh, super.
Yes, you do.
Look at these beautiful things. We have to show everybody how these look. Look at this.
I have a color here.
Wow.
You have
this is like a card game almost.
I have a stem here.
I'll see your square and raise you a triangle.
I'll raise you a smaller square.
All right. Perfect. Look at these. Where can you get these? Any
various craft stores around town. You know, I can't mention any names or anything, but various craft stores
only in
around
passing.
Town.
All right. That's great. These are beautiful.
Okay.
Wow.
And so we're going to use them to make a very nice flower. Now, I brought along 2 examples, okay, and I can hold them up if I may. This is an origami rose. Now, on one of the earlier shows you had me on, I showed you what we like to think is the ultimate origami rose. This is a good, reasonable facsimile, much simpler to do than the other one. Very, very nice. And then we've got another little flower right here, which I think we're going to try to do today. Okay?
Right.
The folding method on both of them is almost exactly the same, except on the first one, or the little rose here, the one that's shaking, a few more folds. And I'll describe how to do it, but we won't do it because I'm not sure that the time whether we'll have enough time.
Very good.
Okay, but we will do this one.
And do they end up smelling really nice too after?
If you put perfume on them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's drop those over there gently.
Right.
And let's take this square first of all.
The big one first.
All right.
Okay.
Now, what we're going to do first of all is find the center of the paper, and that means we're going to have to fold in half through the middle here, then unfold it and fold in half through the middle here, and where the lines cross is the center. So let's do that first of all.
Alrighty.
All right, it's like this.
So everybody get their larger square pieces.
Yeah, and we'll do this slowly enough. I think that everyone who's trying this at home with us should be able to follow along.
I love doing this along. It's so fun.
Oh, I think it's a great thing for everybody.
And
fold it in half the other way. And when you're making creases, before you do, make sure you get all the edges and corners and everything lined up as straight as you can. And make very firm creases. I always recommend when you're beginning to press down very hard. Make firm creases. Okay? What you're working on there is a little soft.
It is.
You may have trouble getting creases. Now, unfold it again.
There we go.
There you go, Magic Mike. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take the 4 corners and do this slowly and neatly. Fold them just to the center. Where those lines cross, all right?
I'm always worried that I'm going to botch something up.
Well, I am too, and that's why I like to take my time and do it slowly. You can go fast and you can make little mistakes, but your models just don't look nice when you're finished.
That's true.
So it's always nice to take it slowly.
Sure.
Do a good job.
It's like anything. It's like anything. Let's say you're doing a nice drawing, and you don't want to necessarily rush through it. So.
Okay. And that's what it looks like when you're finished.
It looks nice already.
It looks nice already. The color on the paper, the color patterns on the paper really make this one.
You know, I wonder if there's a way to actually take white paper and color it on one side. I guess people can do that.
Something I do myself.
Really?
Yes, really. Paint them, watercolors, just all kinds of colors. Just kind of throw it on any way you want. And when you're making flowers or things like butterflies from this kind of paper, it's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous.
See, so you can do that too. You don't necessarily have to go out and buy that. You can.
Of course not.
Nice. Oh, that's wonderful.
Use something from the writing pad if you like. Okay, now I'll just stop here for a moment and explain that if you were going to do that rose that we showed there, you would do what we just did here 2 more times. You would fold the corners into the middle, okay, and then you would fold corners into the middle again. So you would do that 3 times.
Okay.
Okay?
But we're not going to do that.
We're not going to do that. We're going to do the simple version. Now, what we're going to do is turn it over.
That is simple,
okay?
Look.
Which we would do after we had done the other one to the center 3 times. Okay? And then we would take the corners and fold them to the middle.
Oh, we're doing that again.
Okay, yeah. But remember, we turned it over.
Right. Okay.
Okay, the last to the center is always turned over.
Wow.
Okay.
And where do you learn your stuff from? From books? Do you
I learn my
actually,
stuff from books, and I make a lot of my own stuff at that.
I was going to ask you that.
After a while, it just comes naturally.
I
you know?
bet.
It's not as difficult as it seems. What I really like to do, actually, is take things from books and then make variations of them. Seems to be my strong point.
I have to ask you
I'm
this. It
pretty good at
might be dating you, but how many years? How long have you been?
I've been doing it about
origami?
13 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
just,
so
just before
when
my
you were
daughter was born,
just around when you were
yes,
born, yes.
Of course, thank you. You're very nice, and that's why I like to come on the show.
There we go.
If you want to pick this up a little bit, I want to show you that there's a bit of a pocket right in there. Actually, there's a pocket in there, and there's also a pocket on the other side right there. And you can use either side, it doesn't matter, but whichever side you choose, you got to use the same side all the way around.
Okay.
And I find it easier to do it with the right-hand pocket, so I'm going to open up the little pocket, and when I lift it up a little bit, I'm going to swivel this over, and it might look easier on the table. Swivel it over and squash it down.
Oh,
so
is that
you get
nifty?
that kind of look. And you see when you turn it over, it gives you that. Okay, and we're going to do that here, here, and here.
And it's okay to...
And it's okay to get a little messy on this one.
Okay, so you just do that all the way
now,
around.
sometimes some people have trouble getting that little pocket open. If you've got a pencil or a pen, you can just kind of poke it in there to help. Okay, do that all the way around.
That is so nifty.
And with practice, this fold becomes quite easy.
It's like finding a whole new world. Like I would not have noticed that little pocket there.
But it's easy enough to miss. Believe me.
Look at that.
Okay, and that's what it looks like from the back once all 4 of those are done.
Let's see.
Okay.
There we go. There, I think this one has gone flat on me a little bit, if that's possible.
Okay, see now what's happening with yours, if you had a little pen or pencil to poke right to the end here, to help open that up completely, you wouldn't get that little bit of mess there. But that's okay. It's at the back and nobody's going to notice.
Right.
Now, turn it over and take the original points that you folded into the middle and just fold a small triangle back like that.
Okay.
Just
reminds me of a little bunny's nose or something.
All the way around. And that's just kind of to represent the center of the flower, Magic Mike. Okay, and this can be done neatly or not.
The origins of origami.
Yeah, a little bit of controversy. It's considered a Japanese art, and most people consider it to have started in Japan, but there are those who think that it actually started in China. Well, you see, Chinese people are generally given credit for inventing paper, and they do have their own kind of paper folding tradition, and so why not? Let's give them credit for it.
Sure.
All right, that's pretty much the very simple flower.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
so
all.
it is.
Yeah, there it is, just like we showed over here.
Wow.
Can hold
Well,
that
that's
up,
not
but-
so bad at all.
Ooh, there we are. It's hiding. Just like that, you see? Now, do we have time to make a stem and a leaf,
Sure
do you
we
think?
do.
Okay.
Of course, sure.
Put that back down and just lay that over here for a moment. The stem is very simple. You simply take the rectangle and make a narrow fold about, what are we using here? Centimeters? About a centimeter.
Okay.
Like that, and just keep rolling it up.
Oh,
like
so
that.
you just continue.
Yeah, just continue rolling it up until there's no more to roll up.
Okay. That is so wonderfully simple yet effective.
Oh, it's so easy.
That's the neat thing
So
about
easy.
it.
And this paper, different color as you go along, really adds to it. Now, a little bit of glue with this doesn't hurt, okay? And you just put a little dab up here and take the flower itself and glue it on the back.
Stick it there, a little dabble of glue.
Ooh. I love it. All right, now, put this down, and we will take the small square, and we're going to make a little leaf.
Okay.
Very simple leaf. Fold it in half, like this. Once again, we're going to find the center, all right? So we'll do the same thing as we did before.
And so that's sort of a technique or a trick for finding the center? Okay.
All right, open it up and
again,
fold
the
it
other way.
All right, and this time we're only going to fold 2 corners to the center, opposite corners, this one, or this one and this one.
Very good.
Just like that.
Everybody can learn origami, huh?
Everybody can learn it. It's best to go to a library, get a book from the library first of all. I never recommend people run out and buy origami books right away. The reason being, it's for some people, it's not for other people. Get the book from the library. It doesn't cost you any money. If you like it, go for it. Go out and buy some books. Origami books are expensive, and so don't throw away your money first. Try the library books first. Then if you like it, you can go out and spend all the money you want on origami books.
Sure.
Okay?
That's what I say about magic. People starting into magic, go to the library, take out tons of books, play around and learn, and then, because magic books are expensive and props are expensive. So
I know. I do a little magic myself. And
hey, you know what you should do? You should come back and do a little something too.
I might.
You know,
sure. I'm a little rusty, but I just might.
That would be wonderful.
Okay. Now, just take this and fold it in half, like that, and you can leave it just as it is, and kind of glue it on like this, or like this for a leaf. But I like to do one more little thing with it, and notice there's a crease here. I'm going to bend it at that crease, and then I'm going to make another small crease right along here at an angle, and watch what happens.
Oh,
and you get
goodness
a leaf. Looks a little better.
It does too. It has some
just having
style
it straight
to it.
out. It just sort of makes it point up a bit.
So you have a choice. Let's show them side by side.
You have a choice.
When you do it that way or the plain way.
Or the plain way. See the difference?
There you go. Wow.
So, and that's pretty much it. A little bit of glue on that to hold the leaf on, and you have a very, very beautiful origami flower.
That is gorgeous. Will you come back?
I'd love to. Anytime you ask, I'll be here.
That would be terrific. Thank you so much. Origami Bob Freyer.
Well, next time, first class, please.
Oh, of course. No train tickets.
Please, please. Let me at least get a hat.
Goggles. You guys don't go away. We'll be right back with lots more magic and stuff. We'll see you soon. That's incredible. That's so cool.